Alright, y'all. The last time I didn't upload it was like 2 months ago. Like, damn. My bad for not uploading. If anyone even noticed I was gone, but I'll see the title. I'm gonna just be talking some more shit about The Walking Dead. Well, maybe not actually, because there's some good characters on this little list down here. But yeah, I'm gonna try and upload more. I just been caught up with a lot of bullshit, and you know, this is a different type of video from what I usually make than just like slapping characters on the screen and talking about them. So yeah, it's gonna be something different. And I'm probably not gonna have that many cuts in this video either, because like, I mean, it's a ranking video. I don't really need cuts or anything like that. But yeah. So without further ado, let's start. Who the fuck is that? Oh, okay, Lily. Honestly, bro, where can I put her at? I don't feel like holding her the whole time. Honestly, bro, she's not an E. I'm just saying, like, when I talk about her, what am I? Honestly, I don't really know how to feel about Lily, bro, because it's like, she was kind of cool in season 1, and then she did that weird ass shit where she killed Carly, and it kind of just turned me off from her, like, completely. But if I'm being honest, it's not like, you know, she made up for that either in season 4 when she became the main antagonist. She gonna go in D tier, honestly. She a good antagonist. If this was like an antagonist tier list, she'd be higher up, but right now she, just based off of like how she was and like how I felt about her, she a D tier. She not E though. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Abel. Yeah, he right down here with her. I want to put him in E. I ain't gonna put him in E though, but he's yeah, he was just a dirty ass nigga, bro. Like, dude, really? He was just a weird ass guy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this is the tiers right here. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to put too many people in. I don't know though, but it's not like he was 100% evil like Joan. I'm gonna just keep him right here too. Damn, this D tier getting filled up quick as hell. Okay, yeah, Gabe's going in E though. I don't give a fuck what no one's talking about. Like, honestly, this nigga's going in E tier. I don't really know any redeeming quality that this dude Gabe had. Like, he was kind of just a dickhead. And I feel like that's what happens when they add kids into little games like this or shows where it's like everyone's supposed to be serious, you know, they just fuck it up. But yeah, he's gonna go in E tier, dude. I didn't really like, you know, I didn't really care for this nigga, honestly. But he can die. That's pretty fucked up, but I don't really care. Carlos. Yeah, Carlos is going to E tier. Whoa, the fuck did I just say? Nah, he's going in E tier. Hold on, I need to take a sip of water. Yeah, he's going in E tier, bro. This dude was not even a real doctor. That's what I feel like. This nigga couldn't tell the difference between a dog bite and a fucking walker bite. Like, what type of doctor was this, bro? Like, even I could have told you that shit was not a walker bite, bro. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't really remember anything redeemable he did the whole game either. This nigga might have been a fraud, bro. Carlos is on fraud watch for being a doctor, bro. This nigga, this nigga is low key a fraud, bro. I don't remember him doing anything medical related, bro. But yeah, he's gonna stay in the E tier, bro. Actually, nah, he's going to use this bump. He's going to use this bump. Brody, I don't really remember what. Oh, I'm laughing too much. I don't really remember anything that she did, to be honest, other than get killed by Marlon. I don't want to piss people off, bro. I don't want to, bro. But it's just like, I don't really remember her doing anything. She didn't really have enough time either, though. Yeah, I'm gonna put her right here. She didn't get enough time to really do anything for real, but right off the bat, I could kind of tell that she was gonna be one of the ones that didn't make it all the way. Now, Krista, bro, she really one of them characters that I really just don't know. Like, I really just don't know. There's a lot of speculation around her. Like, there's speculation that when Omid got bodied, she started hating Clementine, and then all those times where she said that she, like, I heard people say she didn't hate her. It's just a lot of shit going on. And I be hearing people say she's alive, she's not alive. I tried to hit the mic. Yeah, I don't know, bro. She just, yeah, I just don't know. She's dead ass just I don't know character. Omid, I liked Omid, bro. I liked Omid. I feel like the way they killed him off was weak as hell, bro. He definitely could have been a much bigger character than what he was. But yeah, he a cool character, bro. Who the fuck is this? Susie the dog? I mean, Susie, she cool, bro. She cool. Like, I mean, I don't really, you know, she cool. I mean, I'll give her an A tier, I guess, bro. All the animals are gonna get an A tier, because I mean, like, I can't really say nothing about it. They don't do shit. Eleanor going in D tier, bro. She started acting real weird towards the end of the game. I'm not sure what got into her, bro, but something happened when she was in that little town, bro. She just started acting real brand new and shit. Like, I swear she was cool at the beginning, and then she started acting like a dickhead, bro. Honestly. Trip, bro. Do I want to put him in B? I'm gonna put him in B, bro, because hear me out, bro. I feel like Trip is really not a bad character. Like, yeah, he had that little section of the game where he was mad at us. He didn't really fuck with us, but like, you gotta understand from like a video game standpoint, bro. Not a video game standpoint, but from like this, from his viewpoint, bro. It's like I'd also be mad at some dude that killed a guy that I knew longer than him, but the whole time we was thinking that it was walkers and it was actually him. Like, I would be mad, bro. I would be mad, honestly. I'm not even pissed that he was mad at us, bro, but you know, I feel like he was like, you know, his appearance was very, very underwhelming, bro. I expected him to actually be able to, like, you know, beat some ass, and then he got put on his cheeks by Ava. I was like, damn, this dude Trip is a fraud, bro. I thought this nigga was gonna be like Eddie Hall, just throwing shit around, just fucking people up, and he didn't do any of that, bro. He was just a big angry idiot. But I liked him though. He was cool. Chuck is a B tier as well, bro. Like, honestly, the way he came off was kind of weird, but over time he started becoming more of like a respectable character, bro, and he actually sacrificed himself for the sake of the group, bro. I forgot how good the season 1 cast was, bro. There was a lot of good characters. Duck, I mean, Duck wasn't a bad character, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a bad character. He's just a kid. Like, he didn't really do shit wrong, but he didn't do shit commendable either. I mean, it was cool having him around. I feel like when he died, that's when you knew shit was serious. That's how you knew what type of game he was playing when they let the kids die. Doug, he also a B tier character, bro. He's not like, you know, he's not bad. He's not a bad character. You know, he just, I mean, he was kind of bland. He was kind of bland. That's it. But he's not a bad character, bro. You know what I'm saying? He not. Javi, he a A tier, bro. I feel like they should have did more with him though. But no, he's a cool character. You know, he's an honest guy. He seems like an honest guy. Actually, I don't know. Cause the whole game, bro, the whole plot of this game was just weird. Like, why was the whole like plot of this game just us cheating or helping this girl cheat on my own brother? Like, what type of shit was that, bro? And they didn't know what the hell to do with season 3, bro. Bree, she like a C tier, bro. I mean, it's not like it's not much I can say about her, cause I mean, you know, she didn't really do anything wrong. She was just kind of there and a little annoying too, but other than that, she didn't really do nothing. But yeah, as I was saying, she didn't really do shit. You know, she got killed before she even got the chance to make up for herself. So, should I give her? Nah, she needed more time. Actually, she needed more time, bro. She needed more. Yeah. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Now, David, he not really even a bad character for real, bro. It's just I feel like he kind of misunderstood, but at the same time, he was a dickhead, bro. He was a dickhead, bro. There wasn't really too much to justify him being a dickhead, but I don't think he's a D tier though. I don't think he's a D tier. I'm gonna give him a C tier. I don't know, he's like a mixture of a C tier and a B tier to me, bro, because I mean it was times where he was kind of cool, but I feel like the cons outweigh the pros when it comes to David, bro. And he did try and kill his own brother. You know, and I know it's because, you know, but Kate, wait till I get to Kate though. Glenn, I mean, Glenn just he didn't get enough time in my opinion, bro. He was there for that little motel segment and then we didn't see him anymore after that. I feel like, you know, it's not like he was a bad character, but, you know, he just needed more time. Kate, ooh, bitch. Kate, you going in E tier. I'm gonna be honest, Kate, well, bro, Telltale, why would y'all force us into this relationship with this peon, bro? It's just ridiculous how at every corner, every turn, she still ends up making it seem like we were talking to her, even if you turn her down the whole game, bro. It's like, why? And now we gotta fight David because of it. It's just crazy how much control she got over this man, David. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna just leave it at that. She E tier though. Fuck her. Jane a damn D tier, bro. I want to give her E tier almost, but she not that bad of a character. It's just I don't know who she was feeling like coming into the picture, trying to take us away from Kenny. I don't know what point she thought she was proving, trying to act like she killed a baby. Jane dumb as hell, bro. What's wrong with her? Yeah, she's getting D tier though. Honestly, bro. I don't know what was wrong with her. She a dumbass though. Okay, here goes Brenda. Her big ass. Brenda musty, bro. Brenda, you musty, bro. She just, I mean, she was eating people. So I mean, it's really nothing more to say. She was just as bad as the brothers. So I mean, it ain't much more to say about her. Who the fuck is that? Oh, this is someone from 500 Days. I don't know who this is though. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea who that is. Carver. Oh, Carver, you getting like, I mean, you slapped Clementine, so you gotta get put in E tier. You gotta get put in E tier, bro. But hold on. Before I even do this, cause I'm not trying to be too harsh, because Carver was a good antagonist, bro. I don't care what no one says, bro. That nigga, he literally was like a great antagonist, bro. Like honestly, but I'm gonna put him in D tier. He would be probably like A tier if he was in like if this was an antagonist tier list, but you know, just in terms of like, you know, how he was in the game, he did almost beat my nigga Kenny to death. You know that shit a red flag. So yeah. Ava, I mean, is it fucked up to say I didn't really care for Ava like that? Like, I'm not really sure who she reminded me of. She kind of reminded me of someone that I was already in one of the previous games. But I mean, I don't know, bro. She wasn't a bad character. It's just, I just didn't really care for her like that. I'm gonna give her a C tier. She wasn't a bad character, but it's just like, I mean, nah, she a B tier. I ain't gonna give her a C tier. Because she ain't do shit wrong. You know, she would just, she beat that nigga trip ass though. Oh yeah, first S tier, obviously. I don't need to explain anything. Who the fuck is this? The prisoner from the bus? I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, I could say didn't get enough time, but I mean, nigga just seemed like a recolor of Andy. I'm not gonna say anything about Ben. Every time I talk about Ben, it just seems like it's always that one motherfucker that just in the comments like, Ben was just a scared little kid. Like, fuck up. Like, you know, I got a body for a second. My bad. But yeah, you know, Ben, he's going in useless bum. Who is this again? Oh yeah, you going in E tier. Like, honestly, for some odd reason, this nigga wasn't really that good of an antagonist. Like, he was just, it's like they purposely made him unlikable, and it's just like, I don't know, he wasn't really like a villain. Like, yeah, he was just, it just seemed like they just threw him in the game like, oh yeah, he's this bad guy. That's all it really seemed like they did with him, but I don't like him. So, yep, another E tier. Vernon, Vernon was cool at first, but the moment he tried to press Lee about the whole thing with Clementine, that immediately sealed his fate for me. I already know how I feel about him. I talked about him in the other video. Minerva is like, I wish we could have saw like the good side of her, bro, because it seemed like she was under some type of mind control for the whole time she was there. Bro, I feel like Minerva could have been a fire ass character if she was on our side for most of the game, bro. But I'm gonna just say I don't know. Like, in terms of antagonist, she was kind of a hard antagonist, bro. But like, I don't know. I just don't know, bro. Who's Alvin? Bro, Alvin was so ass, bro. He was so ass. Like, he was cool. Like, he was a cool guy, but he didn't do shit. Like, he was kind of a pushover a little bit. Like, I feel like the whole game, this man was just getting pushed around by Rebecca. And whenever the time called for him to step up, he never did. It's just kind of like, damn, Alvin. I'm not gonna give him a D tier. I'm gonna give him like a C tier. Some niggas probably think it's crazy to have him in the same category as David. I probably should specify like what like the tiers are. I should have did that at the beginning. It's too late now. This bitch ass dog. You going in useless bum. You greedy ass motherfucker. Who is this? Oh, this is Russell? Man, Russell should have got some more time, bro. What I'm trying to figure out is why they gave Bonnie so much more screen time than all of the other 500-day characters, bro. I deadass think anybody else could have been more interesting than her, but we gonna get to Bonnie. Who is this? Bro, I fuck with him, bro. I don't care, bro. He's A tier, bro. He's A tier. And no, it's not because he was doing cool shit on. Well, I mean, that is mostly why I put him up here, but he was also a cool character. He was cool, bro. I enjoyed every time he was on screen, bro. Like, it's not much more I can say. Another random prisoner from the bus. Bro, am I tripping? Did these people really have a bigger role than like just being prisoners on the bus? Do I need to replay 500 days, bro? Cause I deadass don't remember anything memorable that either one of these dudes did. Fuck Troy, bro. This dude had an AK and swore he was from O-Block. He was talking so crazy every chance he got. It's just like, dude, shut up. Like, I don't know if we ever saw him die. I don't remember if we ever got to see him die. But if he did, we should have got to see it. And if he didn't, then he should have died. Who was this? I forgot his name, bro. I forgot his name. I just know, like, he was friends with the dude that was on the bridge. I forgot his name. He was the dude holding the knife on the balcony. He not a bad character, bro. He's really not a bad character, bro. Like, if you don't kill him, he can actually be pretty cool. So, you know, is this? what's this nigga's name? Dr. Lambert or some shit like that? I don't know, but this nigga was high the whole game with his dumb ass, bro. I don't know. He was a useless bum. He was literally useless, bro. Every time we went to him for something, he couldn't do shit because this nigga was so geeked every time we saw him, bro. Nigga couldn't even function on his own, bro. Marlon. Damn. Bro, Marlon should have had more time, bro. Marlon was a good character. I don't care. Marlon was a very interesting character, bro. I just feel like he didn't have enough time because I feel like most of the time we had like half of him being a good character and then like a quarter of him being like just a fucking villain. I feel like he just didn't get enough time, bro. But he was really about to come around though, I feel like. And then AJ bodied this nigga, bro. Yeah, he didn't get enough time, bro. But I don't think he was a bad character at all. Got this nigga Reggie, bro. Reggie, I don't know how to feel about Reggie, honestly, bro. I don't want to put him. I don't know though, but I don't want to put him. I didn't get enough time because I feel like if he got any more time, he would have just been like another Ben. You know, I don't know where to put him at. I feel like E tier, he didn't really do shit wrong. This nigga, I'm gonna put him in D tier. He was just a whack character, low-key. Carly, she gonna go into B tier. Her and Doug was kind of like the same. Like, I'm not gonna say they was both boring, but like they were kind of the same a little bit. Just like, I don't know, they just kind of reminded me of like the same person. Just different genders. That's kind of what they reminded me of. I think Doug, he was a little bit more like talkative. Carly, she was just kind of like, I mean, they were both good characters, but like, I feel like Carly didn't get enough time for real. But neither of them really didn't get enough time. I really could put both of them down there, but I think the developers already knew like they were gonna have them die, so I'm gonna just keep them in B. Katja, she wasn't a bad character, bro. She was a bad character. I feel like she didn't really do that much, but you know, she didn't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? She was a cool character. I feel like she didn't really do anything wrong. There ain't much more for me to say. Mariana, well, Mariana didn't get enough time. I don't want to just give her like an A tier or a B tier because it's like, you know, you know what I'm saying? She didn't get enough character development as everyone else did up here, but I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna get so much hate. Mark, bro, Mark should have got more time. I don't care. I'll put Mark right there. He should have got more time, bro. I hate how like his whole purpose was just to die in the barn. And, like, it just seemed like they introduced him for him to just not really even be that important. I mean, I guess he was important because he did help kind of, I guess, expose the barn people, but it's like, I don't know, he could have definitely had more time, bro. Is this Mitch? Bro, Mitch was Mitch, I just hate the fact that this dude was like mad at us pretty much every time he was on screen, and the moment he started coming around, he wanted to fuck around and die. I don't want to like rank the people on this list off of like what could have happened. I want to rank them off of just like what did happen. And I'm gonna be honest, the whole game he was low key just. I'm gonna just give him, but nah, he didn't get enough time. He didn't get enough time. I don't want this road to fill up too fast because it's like, you know, I just don't want it to fill up too fast. Molly was a cool character. Do I want to go with B tier, A tier? I mean, she was cool. Like, she was a cool character. But like, other than that, I mean, Molly, she was cool. I just don't like how she never explained shit. Like, it seemed like she always knew more than she like let on, but she never said anything to nobody. But she wasn't a bad character. I almost want to give her A, but you know, I haven't played it in a minute, so. What was this? This is I forgot this dude's name, but he's a dude from 500 Days. I definitely feel like this dude was one of the more interesting characters in the entire series. I feel like we should have got more time from him. Bro, fuck, I don't want to keep filling this shit up, but we definitely just should have got more time. Like, honestly, because he was interesting as hell, bro. We should have just got more time. Bitch ass dude, like, oh my gosh, bro. Arvo, if you like Arvo, bro, you need to be fucking dealt with. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Bonnie, like, I mean, I've already said all I need to say in my other videos, bro. She's just irritating. She just ruins everything she gets around, bro. It's nothing more to say. Nick, bro, I like Nick, bro. Nick is getting an A tier, bro. he getting an A tier. He was a cool character. When he was around, it was just like, he lightened the mood, bro. I feel like everyone likes a mood lightening character, bro. You know. And Mike, to finish this bitch ass trio off. Honestly, nah. Realistically, they're interchangeable with the should have died. Like, realistically, they're interchangeable. I just want everyone to know that they can definitely be changed with this spot. But I wanted a rank just for them, just to know how much I don't like them. That's why I made this shit bright red. Nick is like a D tier, bro. Honestly, I wish I could put him higher. I really do wish I could put him higher. But Nick was a jackass. He knows it. I mean, he didn't get enough time, bro. He didn't get enough time. He seemed cool though, but like, he didn't get enough time. But if he does survive, he can be pretty cool. He can be pretty cool. But I'm gonna just keep him right here. What was this dude's name? I forgot his name, bro. Oh, Pete. Yes, that's Pete, right? Pete, he seemed like the only character that was actually, that had some type of common sense in that damn cabin. The cabin group was just full of idiots, realistically, but Pete was cool. I feel like Pete should have got more time, but I think his purpose was already served, realistically. I'm gonna give him a B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a B tier. Realistically, I don't really like a lot of these cabin group members, though, because they left Clementine in that little shed, but, I'm gonna try not to be biased, bro. But nah, that's a part of the whole... I'm gonna try not to be indecisive. Rebecca's like a C tier, bro. She like a C tier. I don't like how she came off at Clementine in the beginning, but over time she started to become slightly more likable. But other than that, she was just, like, I try and give these characters like, nah, is Alvin in C tier fucked up? I don't really think it is, honestly. He wasn't a bad character. But he wasn't necessarily a good one either. That's why I'm just gonna they weren't bad characters, but they weren't really that good either. Sarah, you're useless, bro. But I do completely understand that she wasn't trained for the outside world. I do completely agree with that. But I don't want to rank her off her potential, though. I just want to rank her off how she was in the game completely, and she was pretty useless. I mean, I know it's fucked up, but it's the truth. Useless bum is kind of fucked up, though. Just forget the bum part, bro. Just forget the bum part. Sarah and Sarita not bums. They were just useless. You know what I'm saying? Sarita, I mean, I guess she did. She was there for Kenny most of the time. She helped him, I guess, get back on his feet. But nigga should have died. Yeah, I'm gonna put him right here, even though he did die. But I don't want to put him in E tier because I mean, he's just both of these niggas are just disgusting to me, honestly. Larry is a useless bitch, honestly. I should have made a tier just for him. Larry, I definitely think he was racist, bro. Is it just me? I've been seeing a lot more racists on just social media in general, bro. Like, are these niggas coming out of the shadows or some shit? I just been seeing hella. Let me get back on topic though. Who is this? Is that the cow from the barn? Bro, I don't know. I guess the cow is just gonna... I don't know, bro. I'm gonna just give the cow an A tier. Because, I mean, I guess he was responsible for a wholesome moment with Clementine. That was really it. Who is this? I can't even... Another person for 500 days. Bro, I need to replay this shit, bro. Because I deadass don't remember a lot of these characters, bro. Oh, gosh, dude. Bro, I'm gonna have to, update this shit in, a year and, just rewatch all the series. Lee, S tier, like I said, same case as Clementine. It's nothing that needs to be explained. A Sim. Oh, Sim is really not a bad character, bro. He's really not a bad character, but I'm gonna be honest, I really just... This whole season 4 group really got me fucked up, because I feel like... Who was it that voted to keep Clementine and AJ? It was Violet and 10. I thought it was someone else. It might have just been them two, but... I don't know. Sim, I mean, it's not like he was a bad character. I just feel like all of the people, aside from Marlon, Clementine, Violet, and Lewis, I feel like they didn't get as much screen time as they should have, but... I'm gonna leave it right there. James, I don't like James, bro. Well, E tier is kind of fucked up, though. E tier is kind of fucked up. I'm gonna put him in D tier, actually. But I still don't like James, because his whole ideology of just... everything was just fucked up. I'm not even sure how he survived that long with the mindset that he had. Like, I don't know, dude. He was just... It's like, come on, bro. Get your shit together, bro. Lewis... I'm not gonna give him an A tier, but he a B tier. Lewis, I just wish he took shit more seriously, and he could have gotten an A tier. But Lewis, he didn't know how to take shit seriously, but he was an enjoyable character to have around. AJ getting an S tier, bro. I'm not even trying to dick ride. I mean, it's just AJ. He had some great character development, in my opinion, bro. He was just a good character, bro. He was a good character. He was responsible for a lot of bullshit that happened, but he was a cool character, bro. Who was that? Who even is this? Omar? This nigga was the chef, right? Of the group. I don't know, bro. Omar didn't really do shit other than cook. Like, you know. And like, if I'm just talking about character-wise, he really didn't do shit, to be honest. Like, I want to put him in useless because, I mean, he was the cook. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, he didn't do anything. I'm going to just put him in, I don't know. Ruby, she's also like, I don't know. What was Ruby's even, what was her purpose of the group? Was she like the medic or something? I know every group had a medic. The first season was Kaja. The second one was like Carlos. Apparently it was supposed to be Carlos, that fucking fraud. Third was supposed to be Eleanor, and the fourth, I guess, is supposed to be her. At least I think it was supposed to be her. Well, yeah, this is a quick little E tier right here, bro. I don't care. Putting him down here with all these other characters is not crazy, bro. But I just, people be on my ass in the comments talking about, bro, they're just kids, bro. They're just kids. I don't give a damn. He's going in E tier. He's staying right there, bro. He a sellout, bro. He a sellout. He just like Ben. Actually, he gonna go and use this bum. Actually, he was useless. He didn't do shit. You can't make a case for it either. Violet, she a B tier too. I feel like she was kind of like, you know, a bit of just an angsty teen, but I don't know though, because even if you do go save her, she be acting weird, bro. I don't know, man. I don't want to give her a C tier though, because I feel like if you do take the romance route where she's pretty cool, I don't know, it's a lot of different routes you can go with these two characters. It's just, if you save Lewis though, he's still happy to see you anyways, even if you chose to save her. So it's like, she really C tier. I'm gonna give her a B tier though. What was this dude's name? Fuck. I forgot what this dude's name was, but I mean, I don't really remember like what else he did. I just know he helped set the traps and shit. I mean, he cool. Like, you know, he didn't really do anything wrong for real, but it's just like, you know, I mean, you know, it was a lot of characters. I'm not gonna say irrelevant, but they just didn't really do shit. You know what I'm saying? He was a little freak too. He gonna get right there, I guess, B tier. But he gonna get the end of B tier though. Who the fuck is this dude? Who is that? Bro, who is this? I deadass don't know who this is, bro. Come on, I might need to zoom in. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I have no idea who the hell that is. This is that one dude from Richmond. I mean, he seemed like he had his head on, you know. It seemed like he had his head on right, but I mean, you know, he was still a villain though. But I'm not gonna give him a B tier though. He gonna just get a C tier, I guess. Conrad was tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what he I don't know what he thought was gonna happen when he put a gun up to Clementine's head. But if you shot him, I'm not mad at you. If he can stick around though, if you don't kill him, you know, he'll actually stick around for a minute. He can be a cool character, but I don't know. He's really on this like little brink between B and C, because it's like, why would you even put a gun up to her head like that, bro? This nigga was crazy. He lost his wife and just got to tweaking. But he gonna get a B tier, I guess. Joan, yeah, she gonna get an E tier, bro. Joan was just like, my gosh, dude, you a dickhead, Joan. Just know that about yourself. I mean, I already explained her in the last video, but you know, she an evil bastard, and you know, I just didn't like her. It's as simple as that. If you played the games, you already know. She was a fucking dirty liar. This the dude from 500 Days. These two, I'm gonna rank these two at the same time. He was just, I mean, I feel like we definitely should have just got more from both of these niggas, bro. They just both didn't get enough time. Just didn't get enough time, bro. Should have got more. Maybe I should change this. Should have got more time. And then last but not least, we got Kenny. Kenny, you could have been an S tier, but the way he was acting in season 1 is just, it's like, dude, really? He was a dickhead. Season 1, just acting funny. If you don't agree with him on every turn, it's like, Kenny, bro, what you got going on, bro? You a grown ass man child, but I still fuck with him, bro. I want to give him an S tier, but he didn't earn that like these three did. Well, I mean, some people would disagree with me and say AJ is not in S tier, which I mean, I wouldn't be mad at you, but yeah, that's all the characters. So this is the tier list. Let me look to see if this is just straight ass, honestly. Let me see. Honestly, I feel like this is valid. This is valid. I already said these two not bums, so you know. But yeah, fucking useless, the rest of y'all. Should be ashamed. I don't know. I mean, Krista, I mean, bro, she was just, you know, I could have said didn't get enough time, but I don't know. It's just so much speculation about her. Everyone else, I mean, these two prisoners, Minerva, I mean, I wish we could have saw what she was like on our side. And I mean, who the fuck is this, bro? Who is this, bro? E tier, this E tier list is valid, bro. I don't care. E tier, yeah, I mean, you know, Nick, trigger happy jackass. C tier, I feel like a lot of these characters, like, they had like an up down slope. Like, you know, they just had moments where it was cool, and then they had moments where it was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? These here, all solid characters in my opinion, bro. You know, I already gave my explanation. A tier, I mean, the animals, I didn't really know where the hell to put them at. And S tier, I mean, the undisputed goats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't much more to say. I wanted to give Javi an S tier, but I think respectfully, he's just an A tier. You know, I don't think he's good, but I don't think he's up here with them. But yeah, that's the tier list. I already know niggas is not gonna agree with me. Probably gonna get a lot of hate, a lot of dislikes, but I mean, it's my fucking opinion. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. But if you fucked with the video, subscribe. If you didn't fuck with it, don't subscribe. But you know, yeah.